Okay, I forgot to record up to this point, so ready for round two? I can count, I swear. Okay, so you might be wondering, you're going to Edinburgh again? On your own? Without a friend? The answer to all of those questions is yes. Yes, I am. You might be thinking, why? Why would you do that? To which I tell you, I'm turning 20. Your girl's having like a quarter life crisis. I'm turning 20. I'm terrified of that. It's a whole new decade of my life and I'm honestly terrified. So I don't want to be in England while I'm doing it. You know, while I am having said quarter life crisis, I do not want to be in England. Because I just don't. Plus it's written in my book that I don't want to be in England on May the 2nd, which is my birthday. So, yeah. You know, you have your explanation, now live with it. Okay, so it's 6 o'clock and I'm currently on the bus to London, the first bus. I'm very tired already. I shouldn't be tired, but I am. So that's a thing that's going on currently. And yeah, on the way to London, I brought food, but not much. So I'm going to get proper food. I don't know, maybe a samosa or something, street food, good food, not chocolate and trail mix when I get to London. This was very poorly planned on my part. Okay, so we are officially in London. Look at all the bright lights. Bright lights. It's kind of terrifying. But hey, at least I'm being taken straight to the station I need to be at instead of having to take the underground again, because that was hell. Never again. Not the underground. But I'm going to the place I need to be for the next coach, so my heart sings out to that. And she's back. Violin and all. Okay, so I found which terminal I have to go to. I am in London currently, and I'm at Victoria Coach Station departures, sorry, because I come out of arrivals and then had to go to departures. So yeah, I figured out which terminal I have to go to. I've got an hour and 7 minutes to wait, so fun times. Let's get some food. Okay, so I found food. Seriously, they have these lamb samosas. They're only $2.20, and I wanted to get one last time, but I completely forgot. So I'm glad that I get to have them this time. Love it. All right, guys. I just put my rubbish in the bin, but I don't know if you can see that too well. But at gate 18, hang on, let me just. 18. There's a bus. Whoops. Sorry. There is a bus to Paris. Dude, I know what my next trip is. I want to go to Paris. That'd be amazing. And then just bus around Europe. I have figured out my next trip. I want to go to Paris next time on the bus. Okay, so real quick story. Some French dude come up to me and started attempting to flirt with me. I completely stone-faced him. I was like, absolutely not. He didn't quite understand the word "I don't care," which I said as politely as possible, and also the word "no, please leave," which I also said as politely as possible. And so, yeah, you know, it took a while, but I got rid of the guy. But yeah, some French dude come up to me and start trying to get my number, and I'm like, absolutely not. And then afterwards, some other lovely dude, who we're gonna call Dude 2, he come up to me and said, look, if that guy starts harassing you again, I'm gonna tell him, I'm gonna come up and tell him to fuck off, which honestly, I respect that. I appreciate that. Dude 2 is cool. Cool Dude 2. We love that. Okay, so I'm now on the bus to Edinburgh. Hopefully going to not die on this bus, that'd be great. So yeah, hopefully not gonna die. Alright, I'm on the mega bus and I am leaving for Edinburgh. We're going through London at the moment. I've met a couple of blokes that are from some other place in Scotland, and they're lovely. And they were like, "Oh, you'll do well for yourself. You'll do this." And I'm like, "Oh," because sometimes you just, there we go. Okay, I can't get the light, but sometimes you just meet people who are just really sweet, you know. Okay, it's 4:30 in the morning. We're just coming out of Newcastle and on our way to Edinburgh. The rain's already set in. Good morning, people. We are in Scotland. We're a few minutes to Edinburgh. So, yeah, talk to you when I get there. And we made it off the bus. I've got my bag, got the violin, got my other bag. I'm ready to go to the hostel and sleep for a bit. Look at me go, look at me go. I'm walking up the thing, I'm walking to a place. Here we go. Try not to get people into my shop. Just me. Walking a lot. Escalator's out of order, so I've got to use the lift. Okay, so currently in Edinburgh. Oh, trying not to fall over because it's very slippy. And going to the accommodation. Love that. See you in a minute. Okay, so I've made it here safely. You guys don't need to worry about that. Still got this epic view of Edinburgh behind me. And yeah, this time I made the Dad helped me make the executive decision. It was a good decision of going in the girls only dorm because I'm solo travelling this time. Don't want anything to go wrong, you know? I don't know what would go wrong, but just in case, you know? Okay, so I just got my free breakfast from Belushi's downstairs. They had things I can eat. Always a good fun time, you know? But yeah, you know, I had a bowl of cereal and I met some friends. I met a lad from Norwich. Like, that just keeps happening to me for some reason. I keep meeting people from Norwich in not Norwich. How? Why? Who knows? Okay, so we are back into the planning stage. Got all the stuff to do, especially this box here, the free things. We love the free things. Thinking of going down to Leith because that seems like it would have some cool beach things to do. I don't know. I would have to look at a map. But hey, it seems fun. So, looking at things to do. Okay, so I have made a friend already. I've made several friends already. And I'm going to take one of the friends I have made, a lovely Canadian lass. Going to take her for a walk around the town and just show her where everything is because thankfully everything around here is like a spider web. You can always find your way back to where you started. It's lovely. I do love Edinburgh. Okay, currently walking with the new friend. Would you like to be on camera or no?
Hi!
Yeah, new friend. And I'm showing her all the best spots in town. She also wants to pick up some whiskey from Scotland, so I'll show her the place that we went to last time. Okay, so I'm walking down like the main street. Boom! Hang on. Hey, we just finished the bagpipist. He's really good. Love that guy. Alright, so I have been exploring. There is a beeping in the background. I don't much care for it. But now I'm taking my new friend to Spoons. Canadians never been to Spoons, so I'm like, oh, you sweet summer child, let's take you to Spoons. Everyone who knows what Wetherspoons is, you know what's in store. I mean, it's only like 11:30, going on 12, so we're gonna get some food. Might get some, I mean, I might get something. Also, I bought myself a bottle of gin because I found a whiskey shop and they sold a bit of everything. So I was like, hey, I'll get myself a gin. If she's getting 2 bottles of whiskey for her and her brother, I'll get myself a bottle of gin. Tiny little thing, only cost me £5. So, you know, fun times. We love that. Promoting alcoholism is never the way. Okay, so we are in Spoons. I got the 5-bean chili. I forgot to record before I started eating. I'm like halfway through, nearly done now. Selena's got the all-day brunch. It was fabulous. We love all-day brunch. And yeah, how are you enjoying it? Yeah, Scotland.
I am totally having a great time so far.
We have introduced her to Spoons. Next up is the pub crawl. Alright, so we have had our food and we are now on the way to a Tesco because my good friend from Canada has never had a Tesco meal deal and that is a crime. We need to show her the beauty of the Tesco meal deal. And also a bunch of energy drinks because she wants energy drinks and yeah, other stuff like that. So fun times. Okay, so we're back at the hostel now and I'm going to be taking my new friend up to Edinburgh Castle. And I'm probably just going to charge my phone because I'm on like 17%.
That's exciting.
Fun times. Back on our way to the castle we go. Let us go. Okay, so we are back at the castle. It is very, very hot out here. But we're back at the castle, got me and Selena. And I am basically saying, begone, foul thought. Begone into the castle, and I will see you when I see you.
Whenever I see you, yeah.
Whenever I see you. Yeah. So, fun times. Alright, so me being me, I found myself something fun. Vintage store. Let's have a look-see. What's it called? W. Armstrong and Son Vintage Clothing. Let's have a look-see inside, shall we? So much vintage stuff. We love it. Alright, so I've officially run into the problem of everything either being adorable but way too big for me as such. Hang on, let me just. Hang on. See, I can't really do it justice, but it's really pretty. Trying to put it back. Or way too small for me. Oh, whoops. Everything is adorable. However, it is not my size, and that makes me sad. This is a size 6. The other one was a 16. And I'm like a size 10. 10, 12. But I did find a really pretty kind of teddy bear picnic kind of dress. Here we go. Which I would 100% wear as a dressing gown in order to feel like I'm waking up like a Disney princess in one of those really old Disney movies. It's so cute and I love it, but it says possibly a costume and that just broke my heart. So yeah, it's also way too long for me because I am short, but I love the beading and the detail and how it's got a floofy collar and the material. It's so like fleecy. It's gorgeous, love that. But yeah, I also found some really pretty ones over here. They're all gorgeous. I love vintage dresses. Another one that looks kind of like a dressing gown is this one. But again, a super long dressing gown that would make me look like a Disney princess waking up. So, you know, that's the vibe that I'm getting from these and I love it. And that concludes my time in the lovely vintage store. Whoops, not falling. But yeah, now I'm going off to the hostel because my phone is on like 17%. So let's get going. Back at the hostel. Back in the bed. Tired because I had to climb a bunch of stairs. But yeah, you know, waiting for the friend. She'll be here soon. Hopefully I won't die. See you then. Doom. Okay, so I have finished my meal deal that I ate, or that I bought at Tesco. Loved that. 'Twas amazing. Now I'm just listening to some music and relaxing because I've climbed a lot of stairs today and I did not sleep last night. Yeah, coach life. We love that. Coach life. So I'm resting until I get a phone call from my friend to meet me back here. So yeah. Okay, so I'm pretending to have walked in for the first time and boom! Look at that. YouTube at Janaea Toy. So I am officially shilling the YouTube channel like you do. There's a picture here, but I found this. I bought shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. Mwahahaha. Funny. But yeah, it's a chalkboard, so shill what you want, including my YouTube channel. Okay, so I've got my new friends. I am holding them captive, and we are going to Newland Rice, which is a place I went to last time, which I really liked, so I'm going back there. Woo! Okay, I have brought the friends, the new friends you guys want to be on. Yeah. I brought the new friends to the Newland Rice, which is a place that we came to last time that I loved so much that I name dropped, and I'm doing so again. So we love that. Yeah. I'm excited for what they're gonna get because I know what I'm getting. Same as last time. It was amazing. I want it again. Hey guys, I got food. My friends have got food as well. Look at the food. It's so cool. Got ramen, got Thai green curry, and what was your one?
Pad Thai.
Pad Thai. Oh, it's so cool. Look at the food. I love food. I'm so excited. Let's get eating. Alright, so we get outside and we see, hang on, I don't know if you can see them. Oh, you can't really see them anymore. Basically a bunch of dudes dressed up all weird. I think they're on like a stag do. It looks really fun. You guys, you know what time it is, don't you? You see the violin and you're like, oh boy, what's she doing this time? I'll tell you. We just did a pub crawl. We started a pub crawl at Sandy Bells. I completely forgot to record any of my playing, but you'll get plenty of that. Okay, you will get plenty of that. Next up, Captain's Bar. Alright, so we were walking on our way to the Captain's Bar and look, there's a car on fire. That kind of cut it all a bit short. We don't want things blowing up now, do we? Hang on, there's a bloke in the way. Hey, there we go! Woohoo! Hey!
I'll say a few more snacks.
Okay, so back on track for the Captain's Bar. That was quite the diversion. Random car fire, like, oh boy, it's turning an eventful day.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah. That was eventful. I've never seen that before.
Absolute madness. What's happening here? Okay, so we are now at the Captain's Bar. I am so excited. Let's go in. This is going to be amazing. Huh?
You want me to take a video so you can just like you want me to take a video so I can just
I don't know the lyrics, so I'm just okay, and that was the Captain's Bar. Fun time.
Hi.
We're all a little bit tipsy. So
No, that's not true.
no.
Two of us are a little tipsy.
Maybe so. We're now going to find the Royal Oak. So, on to the next pub, the Royal Oak. Alright, so I forgot to record because I'm a terrible YouTuber, but
No, don't say that.
I am. But basically, there we go. Basically, what happened was the guy who was running the session remembered me from last time, and he was like, well, you keep telling us that it's your birthday in like an hour and 20 minutes, so I'm gonna see you off with a song that is suspiciously fitting. And so he sang Annie's Tomorrow, Tomorrow from Annie the musical, and I was like, that's my send-off song. Bye bye. I will see you tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. Okay, we are at Belushi's, the final resting point before we go back to the hostel. Guys, have we found it? Yes.
Great day, great night.
We are all very tired now. So we're making this last drink and then back to the hostel. See you there. Alright, so we've finished our drinks. We're going home. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. See you in a minute. Okay, so we have made it to the chill out room. I'm starting to make rash decisions and I want kebab. I want kebab. That's where I'm at. I've had a good night out, did a pub crawl, and now I want kebab. Fun times. Let's see what cravings can hold. Okay, I am bored, so I'm going to play something. But I am very tired and slightly tipsy, so don't judge. Don't judge too harshly. What do I even want to play? No. I don't even know what I want to play. I know, I'll just go for the easiest thing. I'm not playing the chord at the end because it's like 11:30, 11:45 at night, and yeah, I turn 20 soon. I'm also very tired, so yeah, see you when I'm 20. Okay, so it is officially 23:59 on May the 1st, 2022.
Wait, hold up, say that again.
Okay, saying it again for my friend. Yeah, it is officially 23:59 of 2022 on May the 1st. I turned 20. Give me a countdown. Give me a...
I don't have wait.
Wait.
I don't have it.
You better not turn. Hang on. We're waiting very patiently. I'm very anxious. I need to play it right on time. Give me 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm an old fart now, apparently. Happy midnight, people. I'm going to bed.